Alright, what's up, you guys? This is King Troy. I'm just going to give you an update of the 2020 Portal Quest. And by the way, I'm on this game 24/7, so if there is any questions you guys need to ask, just hit me down in the comments and I'll help you out with those. Alright, just to start it off, this is what the 2020 Portal Quest looks like. It is a lot different from what everybody else has been posting years ago. You know, I guess they haven't been active or they kind of fell off on the game. But I just started playing this game, I would say about last year. And I've really gotten addicted to the game to the point where I've joined a guild and I'm basically doing everything. But this is just giving you a basics of my heroes and everybody I have. I literally almost have everybody almost maxed to power. As far as the tiers, almost everyone is gold +1. I can just keep scrolling down. I have every single hero that's available right now. Well, these guys are gold +6, but I'll be getting them to gold +1 today. But yeah, I literally have all the heroes. Yeah. But just give you a brief description of what the game is. First thing to first start off is the tower. The tower is like a mini game where you battle to win gold and hero XP. Now, when you first start off the game, of course, everyone starts off at very easy, where your possible loot is copper nuggets, which you can sell for gold. As you level up in the game more and more, you get to unlock different difficulties and where you earn better rewards but for a higher risk. Now, of course, Just Flee now is the toughest level there is now, but to me it's nothing because they're only 95 level and my heroes are 220. But that's like a little mini game you do. I can just raid it because I've already done it. So once you already defeated the team, you don't have to fight them again. You can just raid them. Raid them is just automatically defeating them and giving you your max rewards that you can get. Just like that. Now for the tower, you only have 2 chances. Alright. A fortress is a guild thing. It's a guild activity. When I mean guild activity is that it's very important when you start playing this game that you join a guild. A guild is like, how can I say it? It's like you and a lot of people, a lot of friends are getting together to be number one, basically. Now this is my guild. I just joined. I joined about a couple weeks ago because the last guild I was in, they weren't really active. We had a lot of members that were just not active for like 60 days, a whole entire 2 years. So it's like, why are they still on this team and like nobody's taking them off? So I decided to leave and actually joined a guild that's active all the time, that's doing everything together. You know, we even have a chat where we talk about everything in this game. Awesome guild. Of course, we play on difficulty freaking hard. But Fortress is a guild activity where you and your entire team have a task to take out this entire team. And if you do that, you will get some great rewards where you can go into the shop and buy certain things. Trials is another mini game where today you can only use a specific hero to take out this enemy, this team. Now for today you can only use Fury heroes in this mode. I'll explain that in another video, but I'm just giving you guys a brief summary of what this game is and what's going on. It's the same thing as Trials. You can only use Fury heroes in this one. The heroes are 120. Now when you start off, just like Trials, you start off on very easy with the possible loot of just those scraps. Scraps are used to put on your heroes to make them more powerful. So it's like Super Saiyan, you know, Goku putting on, I don't know, it doesn't even make sense. But anyway, but yeah, as you progress in the game and you get stronger and stronger, you unlock more levels, the more difficulty, the better the rewards, but it is a high risk. Once you defeat them, you can just raid them so you don't have to fight them again, and you get your rewards. Now for the trials, you get 5 battles instead of those 2. Alright? But in trials, you do have 2 mini games. You get the aspect trials, and then you get the honor trials. The honor trials are for red rarity. That means when you have this red circle around your players. Matter of fact, let me show you guys what a red rarity is. Because you're like, what the heck is red rarity? Let me just upgrade him real quick and show you guys what red is. All it is you having your hero at a certain level in the game where they're getting really strong. This is red rarity. When he has that red circle over him like Tempest and it says red, that's red rarity. And they have certain skills that they can use in the game and certain tokens you can use to upgrade them and make them better, like honor tokens, strength. Silver nuggets is like silver, you get more, and this is more random gear scraps for orange. I'll explain in another video. But for this one, it's a little bit more tougher. This is a physical damage trial, which means you can only defeat your enemies with physical heroes. It even tells you enemies in this mode are immune to all magical damage. So any heroes you see doing anything magical or spell, you cannot do any damage to them. I'll explain to you guys another video too about what's physical and magical. And same thing with trials and aspect. You start off very easy, you get stronger and stronger till you unlock Crazy Town. I'll let you guys see what it's like fighting them, and it'll actually show you. It'll say immune, so it's like, it's not like you don't know what heroes to use. It's actually telling you, this is immune, you can't use him, back out, try using somebody else. But yeah, I just put in my mains immune, as you can see, because my frontline hero is doing a magic. Same thing, look at him, he had a freaking wand in his hand. Come on, magic. He's shooting stuff out of his hand, magic. You know what I mean? Of course I'm able to defeat them because my team is so strong. But if you notice that your team is doing immune damage, you can just retreat and back out and just do it again. It's not going to count as a loss or anything. You can just have another chance to do it over and over and over and over again. There's no number of times. But I've already completed it. I can just raid it and get my rewards. Alright, moving on to the next thing is Crusade. Crusade is another mini game where you fight enemies to earn these great rewards. Now, as you complete a Crusade battle on each stage, it gets tougher and tougher to where you have to get to stage 4 in order to complete this. I'm already on stage 3. I'll give you guys a fight that I'm doing now. And another thing, you guys, when you start off this game, power, and if you mess up in Crusade too, you can also back out and start over again. It's not going to count as a loss, because if you see if a certain hero on your team is dying a lot, or this isn't working out, I gotta switch my heroes, you can always back out and just fix around your heroes and try again. And just to let you guys know, power does not mean everything. Just because you have powerful heroes does not mean they belong on your front line. They will not get the job done all the time. I just completed it and I got my chest rewards. It's 600 tokens. These Crusade tokens are to buy items in the shop. I'll explain that too. And I'm already on the last stage. After I complete the last stage, I'm done with Crusade. Arena. Arena is, oh my god, I'm already in 89th. That was fast. Arena is when you battle a lot of players from different guilds who are trying to reach the #1 spot to get the most rewards, which, as you can see, 500 diamonds and 100,000 coins. Now, when you start off an arena, you have to pick 5 heroes that you want to defend, who you think is going to make that top spot. Now, again, remember, power is not everything. Power is not everything. Everyone starts off on copper, and you start off on copper V. It's like a division, just like, it's like a copper. It's a division. You start on V. Is one out of 100 people. You have to reach, I believe it's like the top 3 in order to advance. So once you advance on copper V, you go to copper IV, 3, 2, 1, and then you go to bronze. Same thing with bronze, silver, and gold. You start off on V until you make it all the way to I to get to the next tier. All right. All you're doing is defending your spot, making sure no one is trying to get there, because you will have people trying to take your spot down. Because everyone wants that top spot. I'll just give you a free arena battle. I might lose this battle. Honestly. I honestly might lose this one. Well, actually, wow, I just took the number 1 spot. There you go. Now, I guarantee you I'm not going to be in the number 1 spot for long, because there are people that are better than me. I'm not going to lie. They have better sets of heroes than me. So, of course, it's going to be tough trying to keep that number 1 spot. All right, moving on to the dungeon. The dungeon is like a survival mode. This is endless, so you can keep going to the dungeon over and over and over again until you get rewards. So what you're doing is you're going through this portal, going to the next one, trying to reach this portal. So you're going to go through traps, you got to go through enemies, bosses, and you got lots of chests you can get inside this game too in order to get to the next stage. And it's endless, 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 endless. And if you decide, same thing for trials, if the enemy is too tough and it's killing you guys, you can always retreat, back out, bam. All right. Boss dungeon is when you get boss shards for certain heroes. It's just like the endless dungeon, but you have certain levels you can go through. Easy, you start off on 3 levels, normal 5, hard is 8. Of course, each level is harder, but the enemies will be tougher too. All right. Epic dungeon. Epic dungeon is when you reach a certain tier in the game. It's orange tier. I'll explain that later in another video, because that's not for right now. All right. Contest is also a guild, but it's also a single player game mode you can do, like a mini game. For this contest, I have to find scraps. That means complete tasks in order to earn points in this game. So collecting purple scraps, orange, red, gold. That's just by doing like the campaign and just doing missions, finding scraps. Or that's doing the tower. I'm sorry, not the tower, but doing trials, getting scraps like these right here. Or if you got any chests like these, you earn scraps. Bam, I got 10. I got a red scrap. Just by earning scraps, do anything. All right, we're moving on to Portal Lords. Portal Lords is a guild activity where you have to complete certain quests in order to rank up to get to your next reward. So for tier 1, your team would need glory, 3,472, which means this bar would say 3,472, and you and your entire team have to complete certain quests. I wish I can see the quests. There we go. These are certain quests that you and your guild have to complete in order to advance. So for this one, for an example, you have to open 25 silver chests. Silver chests are these. All you gotta do is buy 10, 10, 10 again, bam. You got that complete. There's certain quests, all right? The merchant. The merchant, this is like the shop where you can buy items in the game that you would need. Sign-in is a daily bonus. Almost every game has. It's just a daily sign-in bonus that every time you sign in, you get items. Either it's diamonds, XPs, or it's new hero shards that comes in. All right, let's move a little faster. Campaign. Everybody knows what campaign is. Campaign is when you go through the story, you fight certain heroes, you earn better rewards. Of course, everyone starts off at level 1. Chapter 1. Of course, chapter 1 is when you get the less rewards, but you get the weaker enemies. Now, as you progress through the campaign, you get tougher enemies, but better rewards. You keep going in the campaign, you get better rewards. You start to jump to the orange tier. Then you get to 30, then you get to the red tiers. Then you keep going, you get to the gold tier. Scraps. Gold scraps, I'm sorry, you guys. And the elites are for the hero shards when you want to increase your hero's power in order to make them better. Hero shards are very important in this game to get, you guys. Alright, the chest, it's just you can spend gold to get chests, to get certain items. The gold chest, sometimes the gold chest is also free, but there is a daily 5 free silver chest that you guys can't open, and that's for everyone in the game. Sometimes the gold chests are for free. You have to look out for those. They will drop the notification. Alright, cosmetics is like skins and costumes for certain heroes, and you can earn certain rewards if you collect different sets of cosmetics. Cosmetics are, I wish I had a chest to open it. Damn it, I don't have a chest. Okay, well, you'll have a certain chest. Let me see. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like. It's where you see the word rewards at. This one, it's a style chest where you earn certain skins and you earn like stamps and stuff. Like if you collect this entire set, you can get that reward. If you complete this entire set, you get that reward, etc., etc., etc. These are the colors and stuff you can get from chests. The skins, you can get portraits and stamps. Skins do offer heroes a little bonus. Like this one, the 3-star, you gain a 1% attack bonus, and if you collect them all, you get another 1% more attack bonus. So skins are very important to get. Guild war is basically a war. It's your guild against another's guild. You guys are taking out each other's towers in order to win this game. You must put your best, strongest heroes in here, the ones who can defend, but also fight in order to win at the end of the game, in order to advance. Alright? Tournaments. It's literally a tournament to be the number 1 contender to move on to the next round. Just like the arena, where you start off on Copper 1. It's the same thing for the tournament, where you start off on Copper V. I'm sorry, I said Copper 1, Copper V. You move on to Copper IV, 3, 2, 1, and then you advance to Bronze. Same thing for Silver, Gold, and Platinum. You start off on V until you advance to the next one. I'm on Platinum right now. I have not reached Challenger. I'm trying to reach there, but your objective is to stay the top 1 contenders to get promoted. If you don't, you'll just be on Platinum 2 again, which I am on Platinum 2. Now, if you reach the bottom contenders, you get demoted, like this guy right now. This tournament just started, so we have 2 hours and 23 minutes, as you can see on the top, in order to get promoted or stay in this tournament ranking. Alright, now when you win this tournament, you get those rewards right at the bottom of my name, King Troy 52. You get 169 coins and 2,500 tokens. Tokens are another thing for the merchant, where you can buy certain items. You can buy hero shards, money, etc. Alright, let's move on to the Dragon Shop. The Dragon Shop is another guild, another merchant where you can buy items in the game to help you get better. XP, torches for the dungeon, and shards. Yes, this is the guild shop where you can purchase items, you can donate items for your guild, and you can put in some stock. This is another merchant where you can buy stuff for diamonds, coins, and get different types of things. This is just the rankings showing where I'm at. through the entire world of Portal Quest. As far as my power, I'm 1249th in the world. You can look at your guild's team power. We're 21st out of, actually, yeah, I can just scroll on forever and ever. Oh snap. Well, they place the top 200. Out of the top 200, we're 21st. All right. You can look at your guild total stars. You can get your player cosmetics to show you what place you're in with the cosmetics, etc., etc., etc. Your player dungeon, how far you've gotten, all this stuff. This is just rankings in the game. Trophies are earned when you complete certain things in the game, like campaigns. When you beat the end flashback stage of the league campaign, which is this, it'll literally tell you the end flashback. That's my axe. This is the big reveal. All I gotta do is complete this. Oh, excuse me. And I'll show you guys how easy it is just to get a trophy just by completing something. Completing trophies also give you diamonds in the game. Now, when you first start the game, there are a lot of trophies you guys can get. So don't think that, oh, it's tough to get trophies. No, it's pretty hard. If you stay dedicated to this game, you'll get a lot of trophies, which will give you coins, give you diamonds. Like completing this will give me 10 diamonds, as you can see. But if you decide that your team is not winning, remember, you can always back out and try again. My team has won. I'm advanced to the next stage. Bam. I go back, go to trophies. There I can claim my 10 diamonds. All right. That wraps about everything else up. Oh, the mail. The mail gives you updates when you successfully defend your arena or when you buy certain things. So like if you buy anything in the store, like right here, any of these items like $20, you buy this for $4.99, $9.99, etc., etc., 20, it'll go right here to your mail where you can collect and claim your items. Any notification that happens, anything you need to claim always comes to your mail. You can collect all your rewards and you claim it. Now let's check the arena. We've still been talking and I'm still on first. See, someone tried to take me out of first place, but my team defended. All right. These are items in the game you can earn. This is free stamina. You can earn by just buying items or receiving them through, the contest rewards. These are items right here. This chest, this is items. All these little boxes right here, these are items you can earn by doing Portal Quests. I said doing Portal Quests. By doing contests or just being the Portal Lords, receiving these rewards when you complete certain quests. Alright. Items in the game, I explained that. Oh, it'll also show you how many hero shards you have. You can sell them for 2,000. I can make a quick 7 mil just like that. Or I can make 11 mil, 14 mil, whatever. But I hope I didn't sell that. No, I just exit out, okay. But yeah, these are just hero shards. You can sell them. You can keep them. I wouldn't sell stuff until you know exactly what it's for, because you don't want to sell something you might need. Like I got 21,000 of these. Do I really need 21,000 or do I need a quick 20 mil? You know what I mean? Quests are daily rewards you can get out of the game just by fighting 3 times in the Royal Tournament, which is right here. All you got to do is fight 3 times. You have 5 fights you get, and it resets every time. It'll give you a time when you can do it over again, which is 2 hours and 30 minutes is when it refreshes for my next one. Win a crusade battle, and win a battle in crusade. Remember, the crusade is right here. All you got to do is win 1 battle to get that reward. All it is just completing daily challenges in order to get rewards. I've completed almost a lot of them, and all you got to do is just click on them to claim them. As you can see, I'm getting money 25,000 things just like that, just by completing daily stuff you do on a daily minimum. Also, completing daily challenges is transferring diamond to gold just one time. That's one challenge. And transferring diamond to stamina, that's another challenge. You can claim those too, just like that. Oh yeah, this is where if you think you need more stamina, you can you need more money, you can transfer 20 diamonds into gold. And this is your diamonds. If you want to buy more, there is a $2.99 purchase in the store for everyone if you want to earn 120 diamonds for the next 30 days. You instantly get 300 diamonds and 300 VIP. Alright, VIP is this. VIP gives you certain things you can get in the game in order for you to, I guess, it'll help you out. Like every day, you earn 5 diamonds for every 100 VIP tickets you earn. Your daily perks, the daily things you get in games, all this. The higher the VP, the more stuff you get. Alright. It's $9.99 bundle, etc. You know how the store works. You also have free offers you can do in order to get diamonds. Alright. I believe that wraps up everything. Oh, if you guys also want to rename yourself, that's where you can go, unless you don't like your name. Of course, it'll cost 100 diamonds. I believe you have to wait. I don't know how long it is. I want to say a month or two in order if you want to change your name without using diamonds, or you can choose your name by random. I don't suggest that because that was my mistake, but clicking on the symbol right here shows you your team level, which is your level, your VIP level, and all your settings you can go to. Alright, now that wraps up about everything. If you guys do have any more questions or anything about this, just hit me up in the comments and I'll make a video about them. Alright, peace everybody.